or Soch or calm, I think I'll be able to hold a conversation. I got you covered, sort of be. But we ready, Freddy? Oh, you know, you did tell me this would be my favorite part.
Pick a lane.
No. Oh?
You gotta be kidding me.
Did he power slide all these guys?
I don't know. Definitely not, because I'm only 20 away from my cannon fodder achievement.
I don't think I can, to be honest with you. It's so bumpy. What happened here?
Must have shut these doors. Give the engineer a second to override the lock.
Let me hit. Oh, hold on.
That's it.
Okay, I'm it. Da 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 da.
Yes. Speed run.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think the engineer found a way to extend its shield. Send a current to the outer plating. I don't know how strong the shields are, so stay close.
Are we just leaving throwback? Makes me think I'm in the club. Honestly, Empachi, aren't you? You were freaking teaching yourself how to play bass guitar earlier. You could be in the club and it would just be
Honestly, if there was someone that I know who knows quantum physics stuff and I was not surprised, it would be Empachi.
Dude, honestly,
at this rate.
Empachi's kind of a smart cookie. But speaking of, how is the learning going? What is making you want to pick up bass? You have like 5 or 6 other instruments. Is it just like
Hey, you got the cannon fodder.
a life goal? I know you're doing it on stream, but like, are you trying to produce some stuff? Like make some of your own stuff over time? See, you see what I mean? Like this isn't very hype, Ryan. ODST is just like not like there's no shoot 'em up, there's no explosions. You're not hopping platform to platform. The ground isn't crumbling beneath your feet. Do you know, like, that's just gotta, there's a difference. Also, you just laying on the
I've done this in
machine
every
gun.
Halo game.
I know, but like, it doesn't make it feel more hype. Whereas like, you do that in other games, it feels hype. This game holds a special place in my heart. ODST? Oh no!
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I keep shit talking it, and I'm
trying to get her to stop, I promise you. I've been trying for our entire playthrough.
Our entire playthrough for ODST. I mean, who's your favorite character, Beasley, for ODST? We're not completing this. Here we go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll put it this way. I've always wanted to learn the instruments. Right? Just haven't settled on one. Okay.
Dude, honestly, that reminds me, like, I was actually going to talk about Empachi today, because, like, it's so wild for me to think of, like, being in a situation like Empachi, where it's like, I saw his, like, room set up, and I was like, man, he's just, like, he's got so many hobbies that he's working up to, and, like, I wish I had that kind of time. That's insane to me. And it's like, yeah, I do that also. But, yeah, and also the talent, for sure. But we were talking about, like, building Gundams and, like, playing piano, playing bass, playing rock band. And I was just like, man, that like, ability...
I'm dead.
I mean, it's fine. The game's just a lot less hype when you stand still, you know?
But at the same time, like, you do have hobbies. Like,
yeah, I mean, I know that it's weird because it's like I do have hobbies and I do like have situations like that. It just doesn't
Yeah.
feel like that sometimes, I guess.
I also just, for me, most of my hobbies don't take up a lot of space. Like, I mean, I think my biggest hobby is probably gaming. And like tabletop games have their closet. All of my miniatures for D&D have their closet. I have a closet dedicated to D&D stuff.
Yeah.
And then I've got like my computer and it's
We going?
Yeah. But like dancing, concerts, festivals, music, sand volleyball, wrestling, like that sort of stuff doesn't take up space.
Right.
Oh, you know what? Like cosplay / dressing up, that takes up space.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
probably
I think that is sort of that's the mentality that I'm thinking of. Oh, you're gonna
get us killed again.
Uh-huh.
All right.
What do you guys have that takes up space?
I mean, it's literally, it's not taking up space that I'm talking about. It's the like the mentality. Like, think of your sister, right? Like, your sister's in this like stage of her life where she's like kind of straight chilling, and then she's like looking for stuff to fill time. Versus me, who's like, I don't have enough time. There's zero
Lord,
time in my life for anything. Yeah, like, I'm not talking about literally just taking up space. Because, like, I could go out and buy a bunch of shit and leave it in my room and, like, be satisfied if that was the case, you know? But, I mean, like, that sort of, like, mentality or life phase is, it's wild for me to, like, think about. Like, being in a stage like that, or, like, existing in a space like that, where it's just like, yeah, dude, I'm, like, if I have free time, my free time's always, like, taken up by something.
Yeah,
and I have to, like, make
just
room.
The situation you're currently in is you live with 3 other streamers and
Right.
4 other gamers who all share the same hobbies as you. So even if you were to have like alone or down, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Even if you were to have like alone time, downtime, game time, like for yourself, it would still be like, I don't know, I don't know, even when you lived by yourself, you still filled that with gaming, which is just hobby. My friend is learning to play the guitar and wanted to learn to play the drums, but I don't have money right now to buy a kit. I bought my bass a few years ago from a friend in case we ever wanted to learn. Oh jeez.
How the hell did you make it down this highway in one piece?
There weren't as many coming last night.
We were with my friend and I can join together. Yeah. I'm also just like, when I was younger, my hobbies took up a lot of space. Like sports in general, all of your equipment and all of your stuff, and I just like hated having to haul all of my stuff all the time. And so now it's like kind of refreshing.
There'll be more soon enough. Nice work.
But I also have a house, so if I had an apartment, I think I would feel differently, you know? Or like if I had any other situation than a house, I think I would feel differently about my hobby space.
Get the damn turret!
Yeah, and like, you're more or less in that like mentality mind zone.
Oh! Oh!
He's firing missiles at us. Like, you're more or less in that, right? Where you're like, you're a married woman who you're kind of like right at the post part of that, where like you've got all of your like life stuff kind of sorted out, and then you're like making room for your hobbies around that. So like it's not really a foreign concept to you.
Yeah, I mean, I also I was talking to somebody earlier about like making room and making time and making space for the things that you really like in your life. And whether that is like financially or time-wise or actual physical space-wise, and how healthy that decision can be for like specific individuals who are trying to grow and not just like get super dragged down in the mundane day-to-day. Like, for me, I'm gonna get this warthog though.
Random!
Later, Buck.
Go assault carrier. 10 o'clock high. At the size of that thing.
Come on, Buck. But yeah, like, it's definitely an at your own pace. Like, don't rush it. Don't overstretch yourself. Same thing with like, don't make yourself feel too uncomfortable, too over clustered with all the stuff. Like, whatever your thing is. I'm definitely one of those people that I have to have not a clean space, but like an open space. I'm not about that bunch of stuff on the walls. Unless you're talking about my clothes. My clothes are out of control. I see why you married your husband now. I mean, he's really good at video games. He's very, very, very smart. He's super caring and empathetic. But most importantly, he's kind of a brick shit house. And any guy who can squat me or bench press me or throw me around, like especially with like wrestling, like he can double leg me with no fucking effort. Like, yeah, let's go. Also, he's like really into kids and dogs and stuff, family friendly. He's pretty dope human. Like, even if I wasn't married to him, I think I'd still be friends with him. Like, I think we would talk and hang out at least. Also, when he... That's so sweet. I mean, also, it's sweet when he puts out. Outside of that, like, it gets a little violent. It doesn't. He's the healthiest relationship I've ever had.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is dope. Relax. No, you know what? I held my tongue. I don't know. I think it was Jordan Kelby's stream. They were talking about cuddling and e-girls and furries, and I was like, man, y'all don't even know.
Whatever you do, stay clear of that parent.
Okay. Here we go, bro. We're fucking section 20 out of 30. And I mean, the thing is, I'm a to each their own person. To each their own. Whatever floats your boat.
Look out! This one's onto us.
Oh my gosh. Hurry up, dear. Drive
We're in the last
faster.
chapter of the game.
Are we actually?
It is the highway chapter, and then the epilogue, and then we are all done. We can get out of here.
Yeah. I can't wait for Halo 4.
It's alright.
Through the alien.
Ah.
Don't get hit by the big truck, by the way.
Did
You
you?
gotta be careful.
No.
Yeet.
Take the next off-ramp. I see a building north side of
Take the
highway.
next
Go up
off-ramp?
there, wait for evac.
I'm ready. This off ramp?
Probably through the door. Oh no, once you go down into the tunnel.
Kind of looks like a frog. In here?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Buck.
Veronica, wait here. Rookie, let's secure that building.
Yeet.
Look at these giant... Oh? Which one bit?
Oh.
I had to.
Area secure. Veronica, come to us. We'll cover you.
Veronica, come to us. He's the best.
I need HP.
Had to reroute, Gunny. The whole damn city's on fire.
Trooper, I have a tier 1 asset and a whole bunch of Covenant that want it dead. What are you gonna do? Step on it.
Yes,
Zebra
ma'am.
dick. Okay. Come on, Virgil.
Hostile phantoms coming in.
And it came upon me way far away. Honestly, I'm the worst. Should have seen the grenade I just tossed. Also, I'm not sure I'm supposed to be here. I might be dying soon.
He's in cover. Flush him out.
My bad.
You, man.
All right, time to roll up your sleeves, team.
How can I get picked that up?
Ow. I want that.
Also, every time I see a grenade launcher, I really want to pick it up, and then it doesn't let me. Sad day.
That is weird.
More phantoms. Look sharp.
A new friend!
I gotta get out of here. Jeez, it's the cops, dude.
There's nobody else? Oh, okay.
Here's a C4 enema for you.
There's a C4 enema for you. That's violent.
Ew.
I need a weapon. Sniper rifle. I'm gonna get up on the zebra.
Listen, elites, behind my back, I hear you. Jeez. Oh, Louise.
Officers, concentrate fire.
I'm impressed.
The BT doesn't, I'm dead. I believe in you.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
There, I see it.
Welcome back.
That's the way.
Nice!
I have killed them.
You are
Still
the
see movement?
best. Beep boop, beep
Didn't
boop.
even break a sweat.
It's like jellyfish, lizard, snail,
Ooh,
turtle.
SMG. That's cool.
Wraith, on the highway.
That's not good. Phantom inbound.
Give me that hammer, though. You got me.
That's not good. There you go. Hammer.
Oh.
It's over here.
Come back, Shouty. Where are you going? You hiding? It's fine. It happens to all of us. Oh my gosh.
Hey, it's the boys.
Huh? What do you mean?
You know, they are more fun to fight than elite.
The boys.
Oh. Hey, Buppers. Oh, Danny?
Replacements.
Just nice to know they really do listen. Come on,
Oh.
let's get out of this city. Go, rookie. Head for the Phantom.
I believe in us.
That thing's safe?
Long as it don't get hit.
Come on! Damn it! Move!
Wow, nuts. What can I say? Was a hell of a night.
Oh. Yikes.
Bottom.
That was the best line in like all of it. Can I say?
Got so many achievements.
Easy does it.
We went through hell for that?
Give him some meds, would you? It's important. It knows things.
Heck, honey. I wasn't talking about the alien.
Mickey, I'm sending you a very special co-pilot.
Oh, come on! I don't want one of those things in here.
It won't bite, and unlike you, it knows what to tell those cruisers to keep them off our tail.
I think they're too busy to care.
Dang.
Looks like they found what they're looking for.
You read the freaking book?
What about you?
Freaking.
What about us?
You read the freaking Beastly
Win this
read
war?
the.
Then ask
Halo.
me that again.
Yeah. Very cool.
Okay. I long story into a very short excerpt. Went through a lot of stuff during the time period that Halo was released, and it was it like legit like kept me going. Like one of those types of games. Truly like let go and escape, and it was dope. And like all my friends, well, not all of my friends, but like a lot of my best friends.
Epilogue. Oni
I mean,
Morgan
ODST is just like, listen,
Lord Hood may have given you clearance, but it was my op and it's my interrogation. We only captured one. It's very delicate.
Don't worry. I know what the alien's like.
oh,
It has access to the Covenant BattleNet.
Limited, but yes. We're not entirely sure how it manages a remote connection to the... What?
Whoa, stand down, stand down!
Sergeant Major, please. It's extremely flammable.
The brutes. The bastards who put bombs on your buddies and killed millions of my people. They're digging a mighty big hole. You're gonna tell me exactly what they're looking for, and then you're gonna help me stop them.
Cute. I have to pull that move with Percy one of these days.
no, honestly.
That's it. That is Halo ODST all done.
Oh my gosh. All right. Tell me your actual thoughts.
I think it was fine.
In comparison, though, you gotta compare them.
In comparison, the story structure was a lot more artistic than any of the other Halo games. The quest system was, while the UX for using the map stuff was a little bit obtuse, it pointed you where to go better than any of the other Halo games except for maybe Halo 3, because it literally gave you like quest markers. Like overall, it was a totally fine Halo game. Like, it didn't have the like epic scale of the other Halo games, but
Okay, what do you think about the actual like guns in the game, though? The changes that they made from 3 to ODST.
there wasn't anything that
Or
was
from 2
super
to ODST.
crazy from what we played with. The silenced SMG was a silenced SMG. Like, if there's no way, it was basically like I didn't use the SMG in the other games hardly, and it was probably equivalent to those SMGs. The alien blasters and stuff were all the same. We didn't really play with any BRs or anything as the default weapon. Like, the guns were all very like Halo overall. I liked that they buffed the like alien scout rifle. That felt really, really good to use.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not doing. It was good. It was a good game. It's still a good game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the real question is, what are we going to throw in now?
Great question. I'm gonna take a coffee break, and I will be back.
Okay.